Welcome to Sunfire Designs. Today I'm going to try something new. I'm not even sure if it's going to work or what I'm going to call it, but I'm going to use the same resin, same proportions that I did for the yin yang pour, but I'm going to do a different pattern. It might not come out at all. It might come out exactly the same. I don't know. But this is what I'm using. I mixed up 200 mils of Art Pro resin. I'm using my ice chip mold. This is my push, which has 4 drops of Rubine Red in it. And it is about 80 mils. This is 35 mils of black. And it actually, for some reason, it took more drops than normal. It took 8 drops of Liquitex Carbon Black. I don't know why. It's not any really much darker than usual. It just took more. This is 35 mils of clear. This is 20 mils, and this is a very different color. It is called, it's by Eye Candy. It's called Violence Violet, and it's almost like a black violet. Like I don't know how to describe it. It just looks, it's like black with a violet undertone, or maybe it's violet with a black undertone. It's very, very unique. I have another one that's like it. It's in a navy. It's pretty cool color. It's just very different. This is 35 mils of white. Let's Resin Ocean White. And I put in 2 small drops. And I don't have a center picked out, but I will do that. I can do that in a minute once I'm done pouring. All right, so I'm going to start off, as always, with the clear in the center. So, like I said, this might come out exactly the same as the yin yang, or maybe it'll come out a little different. I don't know. I still don't understand resin and how it works, at least not fully. It surprises me almost every time I use it. I get a surprise. It's kind of like Christmas. All right, there you go. There's that. Now I'm going to take the white and, of the Violence Violet, I have this spoon here. And I use about 3/4 of the spoon. And the spoon is about the same width as a popsicle stick. And I just use like 3/4 of it. All right. And I think I got those at Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to do black first. All right. And I'm going to do lines. I'm going to do across. Gonna kind of do like a star pattern, I guess. And maybe I will have made too much black. I don't know. I might have to go back and make my lines darker or thicker. In fact, I think I do. I need to go back and make those thicker. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing this one. Okay. One more time this way. All right. I still have some left. Now I'm going to do white. I'm going to do white in between. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but it's always fun to try new things, right? All right, so now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do black on top of white. And try to get it straight. Obviously, I'm not doing a great job of that. I'll do this one more time. Okay, now I'm gonna go back and do white on top of black. Hopefully I don't get my lines mixed up. I probably will. This is definitely gonna be different. But different is fun. Okay. I used most of my black and my white. Now I'm gonna go back in with the violet, and I think I'm actually gonna do a spiral in the violet. It almost looks like a dartboard. I would say a chessboard, but it would be a round chessboard. Very different than anything I've ever done. All right, and now we'll do the ruby push. You know what it looks like? I know you probably can't see it from here, but it looks like a spider web. Because it had the lines going across, and then it had the purple circular part. It made it look like a spider web. Well, whatever it is, it's gonna be different. I can tell you that. All right, now I think for the stones, I think I'm just gonna do solid black. I just need to put some in here. These new stones I got, I like them, but they're not as, they're a little more transparent. They're not as opaque as the ones I used to have, but the pieces are kind of more the same size. All right, there we go. Didn't want to make that too big. All right, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. I'll put on a time lapse and then we'll see what happens. Nobody knows, right? So I'll put on a time lapse and then I'll see you in the morning when it's time to unmold this baby. Okay, it's time to see what happened with this. It looks really promising on this side with petals and then almost closed up in the center. So let's see what we got. I'm really, really, really curious to find out. All right, here we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, that's stunning. I am in love with it. The big, giant, puffy petals in the middle and these big, puffy petals going around the outside. It's very similar to the yin yang, so I don't know, you know, I can call it something different because it's a different technique, but It's very similar. It does alternate light, dark, light, dark, light, dark on here, which is kind of cool. And I think that's what made these striations here be what they are, but it is stunning. It is even more beautiful in person. I'm loving this, how you have two different shades of the purple. And it was that weird purple that's kind of black and purple, so it just kind of came out darker on this side and lighter on this side. Well, I guess it must be the lighting, because when I turn it around, it's the same. Ah, beautiful. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.